Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Livin here, and I want to show you guys a 76 kill game I had on Fort de Vaux. I'm pretty excited to get to talk about this map. This is the first time I get to have a commentary on this map on my channel so far, and the reason being is that I really just love this map. It's close to a tie with Verdun. It's my favorite map coming out so far. I actually might prefer it more than Verdun. If it wasn't for me like really enjoying the Trench Raider kit that you can get on Verdun, it would probably if this map had it, if this map would by far probably be my favorite. But it doesn't have the Trench Raider kit on this map. But overall, it's still an awesome map, and I really enjoy it. So as you can see here, very early on in the game, I really try to push down the center. This map is notorious right now of people just capping and at will, a whole wave of enemy players just moving in large groups and able to cap basically at will whoever has the momentum. So what I tried doing here early on is trying to push up here in the middle on either side, no matter which either side I spawn at, just to find the wave of players that are going to cap and then move past to their next point to capture. So what I'm trying to do is just flank behind them, pick them off, and then give that area that I flanked off just a space for my team then to do the exact same thing that they're trying to do to us, which is have this huge wave of players just push on and attack us. So that's kind of been my strat on this map as of late. And by doing that, I'm avoiding a lot of choke points, which this map is I mean, I would have said notorious at doing that, but you can find yourself at these choke points pretty well if you're not careful. So as you can see there, I miss a close-up shot next to someone with my shotgun, get myself taken out. The only downside I'm having about this map, though, is a lot of deaths on this map. It seems like if I get a game where I'm under 20 deaths in the game, I'm like, wow, I had a pretty good game. And that's not, compared to other maps and just how the gameplay goes, I think having 20 deaths on any map is a bit too much. So, yeah, so it's a little bit, just it's a little bit rough so far this map. Just trying to get under 20. As you'll see here in this game that I of course I don't get under 20. I get I think like 21 deaths or something like that. And there's a lot of unnecessary deaths on this map, but I've noticed as well, just a lot of other players as well too, just playing that there's just a lot of deaths overall. So, but I think that mainly has to do with, so I see a lot of people get stuck in choke points on this map, and that doesn't help either. But you'll see in this game, I really just avoid the choke points, but I just put myself in a lot of situations where it seems like on this map when you die and then trying to get back in the game, just in the flow of the game and how the game plays, you get yourself caught in a lot of bad situations, and you'll see that happen to me a lot here. So as you can see here, yeah, I'm gonna try to push around into F over here. Obviously, those two areas I wanted to avoid. I've been trying just to avoid as much of going down past, like I said, where I know they're gonna be looking at. As you can see here, they're up in that corner spot there. Normally, if you're trying to cap, or excuse me, this is E. Normally, if you're trying to cap E here, they're gonna come out. If they spawn by E and D, they're gonna come down either that hallway down behind me, or in this case, that guy comes right there. But normally they'll come up if you're spawned and you're just trying to cap by yourself. I've been noticing that they actually come either on those two hallways on the opposite side. So that's kind of where I've been watching at lately, as you can see in the game here. In that specific situation there, I think my teammates were on that spawn, so they came out over there. But yeah, normally they're gonna come down that hallway there. Something I've been kind of trying to watch out for, even though you'll see me here a little bit later kind of fail at that. But yeah. So yeah, here just more of just kind of how the game's been like for me a little bit. As much as I had a pretty decent game, I would still say, even having like 20 deaths on it. There's a lot of things like that I feel like that can be avoided. As you can see, they're just a random guy laying down, waiting for people to go around that turn there. But overall, no matter what, I mean, regardless of the high deaths, this is a really fun map to play right now. It very much feels like an Argani type of forest, type of just assault map. There's no, there's no behemoths on this map. Besides the fact of, I think the behemoth that you get is like elite classes that will spawn for you to use. However, though, I don't think I've seen it actually happen yet. Where I played a game yet where I've seen people use the elite class. I've seen people being able to get the elite class spawns on for done, but not quite on this map yet. So, like I said, this map is it's definitely gonna be notorious for waves of teams, waves of this, of one team just getting on a roll and capping H base at will to finally someone puts a stop to the huge wave that ends up happening. That this, it's just tearing through the map. So that's what like I said, I try very much to try to avoid those waves, get behind them, and you will find that I think there's gonna be a lot of like awesome, massive kill montages and clips on this map from players who can just get behind the enemy team and just rail on them with dynamite, grenades, whatever they have. Just because there's a lot of choke points and situations like that where I could see that probably gonna happen a lot. So yeah. So one thing's interesting about this room over here is that you can take, between those two walls right there to my left, you can take some dynamite and blow them up, or you can run through the walls. So just be aware of that. You'll see here in a little bit, I get caught in a situation where a guy runs through the wall and is able to take me out. Just because I wasn't aware the wall was opened up. But something you do want to be aware of is that wall, there's 2 rooms in there that you can, there's 3 rooms up against that wall. It's only 2 of them that you can be on where you can start capping the territory. And between those 2 rooms, you're able to blow up one of those walls. So you can't do that onto the other room that is not in a capping area, but you can do it between the 2 rooms that are on the capping territory. So I run up over here and I run on this flare, and I know that they know where I'm at. So I'm just trying to get myself from burning myself, and just trying to watch out for anyone else who might come around and see me. But I think the flare finally goes out. And so yeah, back over here at E. Like I said, they're going to be mainly down that hallway to my left or straight ahead. I'm a little farther back than I want to be. As here they come. But I've noticed a lot specifically for me lately, whenever I'm right here, I seem to end up dying from the player who will push down that hallway to the left. But yeah, just kind of a heads up on that. So as you can see, we're going to be able to hold this one off. And I know my teammates are pushing there. So I'm going to push up down this hallway. I'm going to take a left, try to clear out what they're pushing up over there. Here you see a guy move up to my right, and I immediately look to my left. So one thing you want to do a lot on this map is if you see one guy run past you, I know it's like you really want to shoot that guy and chase him down, but there's a very good chance there's going to be a guy right behind him. And even though there wasn't a guy in that situation there's a very good chance you're going to run into it. So as you can see right here, the door shut, open it up, and this guy's waiting for it, for the door to get open, which was making me nervous in the first place. See any door shut on this map? I haven't seen like a lot of doors being locked and shut. When the game gets going. So to see that was kind of a warning. So I figured something was going on, and that you see that guy was waiting for me. So I don't see that actually a lot. Maybe probably because the doors get blown up for people like me using dynamite and whatnot, but it can help you out a little bit if you're able to lock some doors, I think. And something I kind of want to get into a little bit more. So yeah, I'm back over here. This time I'm not gonna play it again. It's gonna blow up the door. Good thing I can see some stuff. I think on my radar, I'm gonna see them like all right there, and we're able to clear it all out. So yeah, just another thing is when you just get behind them. When you get the idea of hang of this map and figuring out the different ways that you can go around when you're stuck at a choke point, will really help your gameplay out a lot. It's something I kind of want to get into the more I'm playing this game. It's kind of figuring out and maybe making a video about the different choke points and what route to take then to get behind that area that your teammates, having a hard time getting through. So. So here I go. I'm gonna start pushing up B now. Think if we don't have E, I'm gonna go push up behind E. I see my teammates have on B, so I'm like, okay, I want to go push up over E, or yeah, push up over E over here. This is kind of rough here. I throw a grenade and it's just like not enough. Yeah, pick this guy off. Just barely lose my gas here, but I'm not able to get this guy up here. Then I come over here and I make a good call over here to drop some dynamite. I think more of this will help out too. Just being aware that someone's gonna come around. It's usually gonna be more than one, and just waiting, and just waiting for them to come. So I was able to take out 2 there. Unfortunately, I just completely whiff it on this one here and just miss this guy. I mean, it's not enough, and it's stuff like that that's heartbreaking when you use a shotgun. It's the story of my life. Go watch in the channel any of my other videos. This is gonna be like a recurring theme with me, is watching these shotgun, shots that, I just completely whiff it on. Just can't get those kills, because you'll see it here later on in the game where I just go on a streak with my shotgun shot, which is kill after kill after kill with each shot that I shoot. And when you get situations like that, you just are hoping, and you just believe so much in your shotgun to do it every time. But then you get situations where that guy just melts me, and I only get like 50 damage on him. So here I run over this trip mine, and then there's a guy right there. So there's unfortunately a lot of these deaths on this round where there was just a lot of situations that I still don't even know where that guy was at. If I ran over him or if I missed him. Probably go to like rewatch the video, see exactly where he was at. Maybe laying down on top of B on the bridge there and just saw me and heard the trip mine go off. But a lot of these little things I feel like I could avoid, which, especially when I was able to avoid a lot of choke points and not being caught battling, situations where you're like trying to move up the stairs right here and there's a bunch of guys over there to your right, and so much of this map is really going to become notorious for doing stuff like that. But alright, and so over here you're going to see a massive fail on my part. I mean, I don't know where my dynamite landed. I thought it was going to land up a lot like further down, but I don't know where it got caught or something, but it's got caught on that wall just enough to take me out. So I still don't know what happened there, but yeah, total fail on that part. And here I'm getting a little bit nervous, especially when we only have A, and if they take over here on D, they're really gonna hold us down. And it's been one game so far where I've seen a team be able to hold down their team just down by A, and I was on the other side and we were able to hold the other team down over there by A basically the whole game. I think I've had one game so far of doing that where it's just complete control of the whole map. And even if we have C, I'm still very nervous about coming out of A and C over there, especially being a assault class, because it's open when you're over there by C, so it's just not a lot of good places to be at. As much as it's open, you'll avoid a lot of choke points, of course. There's a little bit of a pro towards it. The con is you don't, if you're in assault class, you're gonna struggle out there out in the open. So back over here again, capping E. I think I get caught out here trying to take out a guy. Another death I could have probably avoided. Like I said, I know they're coming down over there to the left. It's probably not the ideal spot. Right there would be a better spot for me to be at, and this guy's able to take me out. So, like I said, they came down that hallway, down right and straight ahead of me. So if I was by him, I could have watched it to my left. I've been having a lot of bad just luck being down there, like knowing they're coming down there, and then them still killing me. But it's just a heads up for you guys if you check this out, kind of want to have an idea of where they might be coming on when you're trying to cap E. So there, I throw a grenade. I want to make sure I weaken that guy a little bit because I figured my shotgun was not going to be very nice to me and not going to get the full kill there. So I weaken the guy a little bit by throwing the dynamite, hold him back. I loop around. Again, it's more of this flanking them around. And even with that dynamite, this made them nervous. See, they want to hold down that whole area. They see the dynamite explode. They're expecting you to stay there. You just can't hesitate, and you got to go as quick as you can. And I was able to get behind him. Unfortunately, I just ran out of ammo, and I wasn't able to keep reloading. I kept swapping back and forth between that and my gas, so I couldn't make up my mind which gun to use. Ended up using no gun and dying there. But it's stuff like that right there. You do a lot of that, you're really going to do really well on this map. At least in my opinion, and how I've been using it and playing wise. I'm actually really expecting a really high kill game probably coming up on this map. it's one of those things where I begin to realize like these are the type of maps where you can really get maybe up to the 100 kill game. So I'm expecting someone to hit that mark here pretty soon. If not, I expect myself to probably get up, start breaking into the 80s more on this map, and then see where things go from there. Okay, so here's a situation where the guy loops around and goes through the wall, and that wall is breaking down, and so yeah, just something you want to be aware of there. I wasn't aware the wall was open, I think, or what. That was really just sloppy, everything I was doing right there, with my dynamite throw and everything. But yeah, just something to be aware of. That wall is there, so it's kind of nice too if they're camping there and you're on the other side and you have some dynamite, or I wonder. I mean, I haven't thrown any grenades or maybe AT rocket gun or or maybe the lumpet or whatever you call it, weapon from the assault class probably could drop there too to blow it up. But I'm sure you could probably blow it up, and yeah, you probably take out some players doing that, and it's completely chaos when it happens too. So you'll catch them off guard when you do it as well. So here's just another fortune death. I mean, I know the guy's trying to heal the guys here, and I don't even throw a grenade. I try to just like take them all out with my shotgun, which by now it's kind of showing its other side and showing me that it's only going to give me 38, 50 damage, and it's going to take me. Those are the times when my shotgun takes me like 2-3 shots to take someone out, and that's when I just start losing faith in my shotgun and trying to. I want to get myself in better positions or weaken the enemy team where it makes it a lot easier for me to take them out. So here I am. Now I'm in a better position here to watch E. Maybe dropping some dynamite here. That's one I'm going to get more used to, dropping some dynamite maybe right here on this turn and running back. Just so you're able to watch two sides at once easier. You hear people coming and you can just blow dynamite up, but you don't have to lose your positioning. You can watch the other side of that other hallway that I had ran into to go into E. But yeah, it seems like a lot of me kind of being around E a lot more. Yeah, I kind of start like that. I kind of try to figure out each territory and find out like where the spawn's going to be at, where are those notorious spots where someone's going to hide at, and where's that little angle that someone has. There's I'm still discovering these things out even on other maps on the vanilla BF1, and so those vanilla maps. So just people all the time are discovering these new things. So it's always fun to watch the community and people you're playing against. Someone's on this one spot that you're not aware of, and you're like, man, that's awesome. So I'm always looking to find those things and then giving them out the moment I can find them. So here we go. I'm killing one guy, killing two guy. Typical thing with Battlefield. One guy comes around and there's always been another guy right next to him, it seems like. So I dropped some dynamite there just to kind of give me some insurance if I want to maybe like run or back around. Someone chases me. I wasn't sure how many guys might have been here. But it's something that I want to get more in the habit of doing, is leaving dynamite just around corners and, doing some damage. And if there's a lot of guys there, just running back and letting them chase after me, blow them up. Regain my composure here and then work with that from there. So here you go. Here's that situation I was talking about where I'm down that spot. It's tough. It's tough because especially with the weapon that I have there, I feel like the more I move towards those boxes and watch that hallway, the less damage I'm going to do to those two staircases that come around over there on the right side. So it's like, pick your poison with that weapon. That might be, when you have a, better opportunity if you're using things like the Automatico or the Hell Rifle or any other weapon, to be honest with you. So any other weapon that could do some long-range damage, you would fare better at. So you might not have to put yourself in a little different angles than I have to in that situation. But, if you're just something like me, use the shotgun a lot, yeah, you kind of pick your poison on that one. So here I am going to spawn by home base A. So this part makes me nervous. Like I said, over here on A, this can be a nasty choke point up here. My God, you want to make it through this doorway as much as you can, and I don't do a very good job here. I shoot two guys and I get myself melted by more of them. But if they're able to make that turn, that could be pretty devastating, because after that, there's really, another turn that if they can shut down, where you only have like one more turn from A to C, where you have to go outside So what I'm saying is the turn right over here to my right, this is the other turn. So they shut that turn down, which that other area that I just died from. There's only one way to go over to C, and that's outside. And it's really bad. So I get a little bit nervous here because they're getting us kind of close to that area. And I end up doing what I don't want to do, but I have to do now, which is push up right down the middle. And fortunately for me, my shotgun comes around here, and I'm just able just to get some one-shot kills right on this spot right here. Like right where the shower is probably at its best. And I'm able to clear this part out. So that was fortunate for us. You will see up here that I get just I'm right up here. Coming up here in a little bit, I get this a complete, I don't know what happens, but shotgun fails on me here. And we completely lose our positioning to hold this part down. Right here, I think. Yeah, just like, wow, 67 on that dude. Like, it felt like he was right on it, but, you know, I guess I missed, so. That hurt a little bit, and then I don't know what happens to my team, if they just disperse, or I think, yeah, someone maybe to B, but we lose that right there. And that makes me nervous again because, again, like I said, they have A. We only have A and C. They have everything else, and it can be kind of dicey over here by C, especially if they hold it down more. So hold down this spot specifically right up here that I have to keep pushing. I have to go back up here and push up here again. I don't even look. I just run. I run. It's one of those things where, like, you know, when you push so much, you know, you can play more of a conservative player, and these are the moments where it just works. Like, majority of the time, a conservative player who would hold back, doesn't want to get himself killed, you know, very a smart play, because he'd probably get melted when he walks up there. But for me, I'm able to break through, you know, just clear it out again. And now we're able to at least get the staircase again, which is huge. This part, getting up here is really big if you're up here by A and C. Then you can get that hallway down to go to D. You can open up this turnway to go over here to E and B from this hall down here, which is huge. So that's really big. If they would have held that off on us a little bit better, we probably would have lost this game for sure. So, and look, I loop all the way around because once I got my teammates up there to watch that hallway, I don't even wait for it. I just loop all the way. I loop all the way around so I can get behind the next wave of guys again. And I just keep looping behind them. And even though I died there, I know the guys there. Just, you know, I'm getting my shotgun. Yeah, I just miss, and just not able to get that, you know, full, you know, 100 point kill on that guy. But I was able to take another 3 guys out. I died, but my whole team's there now. They're gonna take care of the rest. So stuff like that. I'm finding this is really helping my teammates out. It's really helping just the flow of the game for my team and for me as well. So something you can glean by. Might not be your play, you know, your play style. You might want to just be more the, you know, the grunt, push through towards to that, or lay back. A teammate, you might be a medic. You might be trying to help, you know, or raise up your guys. So you pushing through is not the best, you know, play for you. But you know, from an assault class perspective, I find it for me being the best game for helping my team out, and as well too. I've had another game as well too where I've had like 78 kills on this map. 76 or I think I had like a 76, 78 kill game on this map as well. So and a lot of 60s and 50 kill games. So it's just your massive high count kill games on this map. So yeah, it's something that I want to keep, you know, perfecting more, especially avoiding the choke points and avoiding a lot of situations like this where, yeah, I get caught just at the wrong enough, you know, just at the wrong time, and you know, there's 2 guys there. I'm not really able to finish them off, and hopefully getting that death count down a little bit under 20, and yeah, because I think anything under 20 to me right now on this map is a good game right now, which is a little bit unfortunate because I think that's way too many deaths. But yeah, so yeah, that's basically it for you guys. Again, thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys being here, and I'll catch you guys again later. See ya.